Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of our Adventurer Guild. Now, I'm recording this episode not too long after recording episode 5. I think I'm actually recording this before episode 5 even comes out, so there won't be any changes if anyone has requested any in the comments for episode 5 as of yet, but I will make some changes by the time it gets to episode 7, which will be the one after this one. So Victor is still Victor for the time being, which is absolutely fine, because I'm actually going to use him as a few, test mechanisms in the guild for the time being. So I've passed 1 day since the last episode, and now the training ground has been upgraded thanks to our little upgrade here, so basic training is now available. Now with it here, I can train adventurers up to level 2. So now, for example, if I put Victor in for 40, he's just going to be shoved in there, but it does look like I can do more than one person at the same time, which is quite useful. But I imagine I can upgrade this further down the line and it'll make it higher than level 2. So say if we get, so that'll just mean that if we get level 1 people in at the bar or the tavern or the pub or whatever you call it, we can then basically shove them in the training ground and level them up to a similar level to what everyone else is already. So that's kind of a good way of looking at it. Also, resting for a day made it so a lot more people are back in the fold, which is always good. We've got some level 4s. We need to get a few level 4, level 5 characters, but I'm going to just jump into the missions and not mess around as much with the stuff around here today. Let me just see. So we got level 1 here, level 1 here, level 1 here, level 1 here, level 3 here and there. Well, let's get some of the newer people in because we haven't really seen them, and we'll see what they can do today. Right, I'm just going to go for a straightforward 1-star mission to begin, and then we'll do a harder one for the higher level people after this one, just so I can get more materials so I can then start building stuff out. Also, by the time we get to the end of this week, hopefully McCann will reset his store and we can actually buy common materials from him at that point. So let me have a look at some of the newer people. So let's go Vistoli, let's go Reggie, let's go Fermis. You are injured slightly, but I think 1 will be fine. Lightly injured isn't going to kill you. Unless it does, in which case, I'm sorry. Hursty, you can come along as well. We haven't seen you at all. And Superfluous, we can bring you in as well. I think that should be alright. That sort of is a nice split from the people that we saw last episode. This is fine for the time being. You don't really need the high-end creme de la creme of gear at the moment anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. Let me just give you guys a few things here and there as a just in case thing. Oh, 5 dodge. I might as well give that to someone. I'll give it to Reggie. Why not? There you go. He is going to be a roguey-like person anyway, so you might as well just take it regardless. And I'll take an antidote as well. Let's crack in now, let's just go. Who's going to be the person on the map today? It is Vastuli. So I'm going to get 3 rainbow flowers. No biggie, this shouldn't be a big problem. Once again, it's just going to be collecting stuff and getting into a few fights, just seeing how our new guys go. And that's one of those weird rabbit things, isn't it? Bring the noise. How many of them is there? 2? 3. And they're all spearmen, so to be honest, I'm probably just going to wait for them to come to us, because there's not really much point in us charging them. Shim is no Overwatch ability. Well, they might be a bit further down the line, but for the time being there isn't. I also need to remember that the Stoli definitely prefers setting people on fire, so any fire abilities, that's what I should be using. Well, guy, what's your movement like? I'm just going to be waiting here a while, aren't I? That's fine. I'm okay with this. Can I throw from that far? I can't. I could throw from, here, I guess. Can I throw around a corner? Let me try it. At an angle. I can, and I sure as hell will. Right, you're done there for the time being, Reggie. But still, I don't know if you have, any AoE abilities. I don't think you do. Technically, what I could do is, if I go here, I could do this crazy, rock formation attack, which will hit you, and also hit you. So it's doing, more damage at the end of the day. I think that's a solid start. I'm not going to go too crazy with all the abilities just yet. What do you need? 1, 2, 3. So if I put you, here, 1, 2, 3. So I can shoot this one, right? Because I'm not going to aim at the one at the front because I will be taking that one out probably with one of our melee attackers anyway. So there's not much point in you shooting it. Femrus, get in front, please. Kill that rabbit. Or miss an 80. That's also fine. You know what? No. This shall not stand. Let's try this again, shall we? We are using quite a lot of SP just to kill, a rabbit creature, but you know what? It has it coming, so... Please don't miss another 80%. Okay, that's what I half expected to happen. And then Superfluous, you might be a little bit too far away, so start going around here in preparation. I could taunt them, technically. I don't know... Oh, it's out of range. Unfortunately, out of range. Cover would also be pretty useful once again, also out of range. Let's see. I assume their initiative is going to be way higher than ours. Yeah, that's fine. You attack the man with the shield who loves pain, so... what else have I got to say to that? Resist the poison? You are poisoned. That's a shame. Okay, fine. Now, I can't get around, so I'm just going to have to keep throwing stuff. Oh, miss! But the chain attack will go up, which means your relationship will go up, so I'll take that. Let me go and use Hursty to support Superfluous. That should be alright. 85. Come on. It's quite a high roll. All good in the hood on that one. Now, I do have an old Firebolt, so I will use said Firebolt. Melt that rabbit. Right. It's going to be a gamey-looking tea tonight. Good job. Now, if you want to just surround that one slightly, although Superfluous should be able to handle it. Lost 1 health to a bit of poison, but generally speaking, it doesn't carry on over to the map anyway. So it should be okay. Sound. I would say for the people who've never been in battle before, pretty good job. I mean, we only fought, like, rabbit-based warriors, but still good job. Don't like, dismay them at the end of the day. Right, who's best at traps? Oh, 10. That means I just automatically pass it, right? Oh, you also just nat 20'd it because you just felt like it, Hursty. Fair enough. I mean, that's just a look of superiority, isn't it? I mean, yeah, this is going to be an easy ride. I mean, if I roll a 1, do I technically still fail that? Plus 10 hit points. Ooh. So who's not wearing any rings currently? Who's not got a lot of health? 22. So Vistoli's probably got the least amount of health. So you know what? That would make sense because he's a mage. He's probably the squishiest of all the characters. So let's buff you up a little bit. Man, these rabbits think they own this place. They probably do, to be fair. Okay, still not any range, so I'm just going to sort of stack up and get ready. I will probably put Reggie in the grass if I can get him there. I can't just yet, but I should be able to do it for next turn. Hursty, I'll get up onto Elevation. That should be alright. Let's see how these guys react. How are they going to split themselves up? Okay, you know what? That's kind of okay. I think I can split up that way as well. So, Ephemeris, if you come up this way. And then Superfluous, if you want to come down this way. Let's see what initiative is like. They're probably going to... Oh no, Hursty will get the first one. Good job. So if I keep you away a little bit, let me pull you forward slightly, just slightly. Aim shot would be good, but I can do this one instead. 65, I probably should have used that ability to put it up a bit. I need to remember to use this heroic hit. It's not super spenny, but it is useful. Right, imagine you're going for Reggie. They've got quite a high chance to hit, as I am finding out very quickly. Okay, decent enough, Fenris, good job. I need to get them off their back, but I don't want to use so much abilities that that thing happens again from last time. You know what I'm talking about. Right, that one's bleeding, good stuff. Let me move on to this side quickly. This one might be in range to attack you. It won't be. That's fine. I'm going to sort of trust that Superfluous can take care of that one in there. So in that case, I'm just going to nuke this one. Not dead, but probably sufficiently toasty, I'd imagine. Right, Superfluous, can you take this one out? 83. 17. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Are any of us going to roll a bit higher? We are. Pull back slightly. You are a little bit poisoned, but don't worry about it. I'm sure you've had worse. I'm surprised they're hitting you whilst you're, like, not really hidden, per se, but semi-hidden. At least you love the pain. Allegedly love the pain. And that's okay. Oh, so I will actually get an attack here. Let me see if I can kill this with, like, a crit. I might be able to. Ah, well. No. One day they'll miss. I don't know when that day is, but one day they'll miss. Right. They've got a pretty high chance, to be fair. I mean, spears, going by other games we play, spears do give you a hit bonus chance, so that might be the sort of the thing it's going with. But everyone's fine. Nothing to worry about. Once again, it is only a 1-star contract at the end of the day, or 1-score contract, however you want to say it. There was a chest down there, wasn't there? Yes, there was. I haven't even seen one of these flowers yet. I'm just going for the materials on the map, mate. As I would. No, seriously, where are these flowers? I'm gonna have to camp before I find one of this, right? Oh, you think you got me, but Hursty's on it. I might not be paying attention, but I know someone who is. Although I probably shouldn't trust a drunkard that much, but hey, he's got the best dexterity, apparently. Right, who are you? The adventurers stumble upon a peculiar man, though his attire marked him as a man of faith. There was an unmistakable shady air about him. When he caught sight of the adventurers, he gave them a smile that made them uncomfortable. Ah, Hello, dear travelers. Might you be willing to aid a priest who has fallen on hard times? I've recently lost my money, but no fault of my own, and I was hoping you might lend me a small sum. I assure you, I will repay it in due time. He grinned, but for some reason unknown, the adventurers couldn't shake the feeling that they would never see their money again if they were to lend it to him. You'll randomly lose items in your inventory until you have no items of a total value exceeding 100 gold. I'm good. I suppose it can't be helped, the priest responded with surprising ease. The adventurers were taken aback by how readily he accepted their decision. With a respectful bow, the priest bids them farewell and wished them safe travels before continuing on his way. I did not trust that for a second. Be like, right, I'm just gonna accidentally lead him home and he's gonna steal all my stuff. Let me touch the flower first. Right, let me grab that. Good. I'm gonna get this one first. Good. Right, now we can go and fight the bandits. Come on, then. Are there any ranged ones? I mean, there's something going on here, but what it is, I have no idea. Vistoli, how far can they move? Not that far. Can I get rid of the trees? That's good. Let's get on to some higher ground here. I don't think I'm hitting... Well... I'll take a lightning strike. That's not bad. Not a bad start. Hosty, I think you're going to be a little bit too far away. I might deploy our basilisk friend shortly. So I don't think we're going to be in range to do much else otherwise. Let's go up there. Are they going to be in range to actually go there? They won't be. Although I've got a feeling, yeah, one of them was ranged. Although they didn't actually do anything. So if our initiative is a bit better, then we might be able to catch them unawares, see? We'll see. Unless their initiative goes through the absolute roof. And then we've got problems. Okay, so Hursty's going to go first. I could deploy the hatchling, which is not a bad idea. You know what? Let's deploy it. We haven't seen it in a while. Deploy the hatchling. And then if you want to power up beyond limits, we can then look at getting a cheeky shot in as well. Can I hit from there? 65 isn't ideal, so let me see if I can just use B for heroic hit. 95. I just used a lot of bravery points to do 7 damage, but we did it, so... Who's really on the losing side here? Not me. Ah! Good Basilisk. Great Basilisk. Oh, he's going for it. What a madman. Right, fire that one into that one. Nice job, kiddo. I'm saying that to the Basilisk, not anyone else. Right, on to stab that guy in the face. Oh, so close. Well, Fenris should hopefully be able to finish it off. It usually has a pretty high chance to hit. Not that that's always a guarantee. Yep, sound. And then this one's probably ever going to move quite far away. Oh. How dare you shoot my boy? He's never done anything wrong except kill that one guy. And you can't really hold that against him, can you? I think he's going to try and hold it against him. Alright, well, better be quick then. Oh, he's just too far away. Not for you. Although, I imagine it's going to be at a disadvantage, I would say, but you did it anyway, so... You won't hear me complaining. I can't get much further than that, though. So I could get Superfluous to taunt the guy. But because he's got elevation, he's probably going to be able to hit Superfluous. But on the plus side, now we're a little bit safer. I don't think I can hit on angles. No, I cannot. So we're kind of stuck like this. Can you hit on an angle? No, you can't, buddy. Don't worry about it. Look at him. Look at his face. He's trying. Ooh, I can hit with this, though. Boom! Well, Bastoli's got this. He just burned him alive. Which is exactly what he was born to do. So he was born to burn. Right, we do have a bit of a stamina problem. Although I have found most of the... How big is this map? To be fair, we've actually discovered, like, the large majority of this map. There is a chest I apparently missed. Allegedly. Oh, yeah, it's just pretty well hidden there. I say hidden, it's not really that well hidden. And then if I move up into this corner here, I'm probably going to have to camp in a sec. But that is where the flower is. Oh! No, ignore it for now. To be fair, I'm probably not going to bother camping. I don't think I need to. Like, once again, recovering health doesn't give us a buffer on injuries that we get. We'll just get them regardless, even if we recover in camp. Unless it just makes them a little bit, like, not as bad off. I could increase, like, their relationships, but you know what? I think I'm good. And I don't really want to waste my time to go all the way back to get like that. So you know what? Let's get out of here. I'll take that. Nice, easy start to the day. Just to ease us in. Remaining loot, because we barely ever use the damn stuff anyway. A few more valuables here and there. We didn't even use any of the supplies. I imagine I get a bit of a refund. And then the common ores as well. So let's see if I can utilize those to actually build some stuff in the blacksmith. 6, so we got 2 level ups, obviously with Vestoli and Reggie, so let's get those done. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Hey, I mean, you also got you rolled for 40%, so that's, yeah, that's good. That is not screwing it up. And then Reggie. Wow. Yeah, okay, you roll on basically everything except intelligence. I will take it. Okay, cool. Let me have a quick look at the guild, because we will have some skill points to deal with. Let me look at Vastoli first and foremost. Anything to do with fire, you say? Well, that's got nothing on fire. Water ball, magical shield, and earth armor. Not really fire. I could just increase your spell, your power points, basically, for the time being. Magical penetration isn't a bad thing. That means you're just burning more. But fire magic adept is level 4. So we need to wait until we get to level 4. You know what? I'm just going to increase your actual, like, base amount of points. So that should be fine. And then if we go back here, let me have a quick look at Reggie the Rogue. Dirty Fighting is really good. Shadow Step is amazing, though. Like, I've been giving everyone Shadow Step, and it's not a bad thing by any means. I think generally, as a rule of thumb, I think all the rogues I'm going to make, I'm just going to give them all Shadow Step. It's just like it feels like an obvious step. Not a Shadow Step, an obvious step. Right. That one's in the bag. That was a pretty straightforward first mission of the day. I do have a bit of money now, so I could upgrade the Traveler's Backpack, so I increase the inventory size, although we're not really picking up enough to really make that worthwhile per se. I'm going to just go to the blacksmith and see what I can build. Oh, stuff. I can build stuff. Right, well, let's build a bow, because that's one of the only... I mean, that uses wood as well. Let's build a bow. I'll build a bow. And then I should have still enough to build a few other things. So let me build some plate armor, because we haven't actually used any better armor yet. So let's get that done. And then I will also build some better daggers for... Who needs them? Is it Edward or Reggie? Let me have a look. I'm about to figure it out. Once again, it'd be good if there was, like, a quality of life thing in there where I could show, like, the comparisons of, like, what each character has. But that is, unfortunately, not the case. It might happen in, like, later updates. Right, let's give you the better bow. So plate armor, I imagine, is going to be going to a much, like, heftier person like Zach, for example. So iron breastplate 10. To be 15, 20, and then 50. What does, like, a warrior wear? Is it basically the same? It's practically the same. Okay, well, let's give it to... Superfluous doesn't... Oh, he's got a slightly not as good sword, I guess. Go on, I'll give it to Mr. Tankman. There you go, Zach. That made a massive difference, jeez. Yeah, okay, that's good, actually. I'll remember to build more of those. And then Kristen's just got regular daggers, but she's not really a main character, so I'll leave it at that. Let's have a look. Edward's already got the good fine daggers, so in that case, I don't feel bad about giving Reggie some either, which is very good. And I can sell this old crap. Like, I don't think McCann's really going to give me much money for it, but hey, 30 coin is 30 coin, isn't it? Right, and this is just going to be more materials, right? So I might as well keep the ectoplasm. How many more days now is it? Like, one more day and then this sort of reset, so that's fine. This guy's in training till level 1. I don't know if there's many other assignments. There's time off, but I think everyone's kind of okay for that, I think. Or I'd like to think everyone's kind of okay for that. Well, we're going back on another mission anyway. Right, let me try and get some more people to... Oh, a love triangle. It seems like Elan and Zach Shepard got into an argument with each other, but won't tell what the reason for the argument was. However, some of the other adventurers are gossiping that both of them are fancying the same person, which led to an argument. Oh, Zach. Oh, Elan. Elan, you've been here for 5 minutes. You've already been a pain. Who could you possibly like? Acquaintances? Oh, God. We both like the same person. But who do you see as like a friend? You don't see anyone as a friend, but you already fancy one of them? Is it Duck? I mean, you've got the highest with Duck, so I imagine it probably is. It'd be good if I could right-click these and then it would go to that character. That would also be a nice quality of life thing, but it's, unfortunately, not the case. It does get shared to the same, so yeah, Apprentice is Zach. Interesting. I guess we'll never know. Fine, screw it, I'll build this. Why not? Just so then we've done the barely known stuff. I'm just gonna make more money in a second anyway. Let's get on with another quest. I could send some people on some time off, but... They do recover on the time off one, don't they? Yeah, they'll recover and be in a better mood for the last 15 days, but it does last 4 days. and it would be really handy to have as many people on deck as possible. But Ed does also have 5 wounds, Briggs has 5 wounds, Zach has 3 wounds, Fenris has 3 wounds, so it'd be like a good idea to send some of these guys there, because by the time they come back, they'd be mostly healed. Let me have a look at these quests and see what's going on. So, clear an area I don't think we've had before, so defeat 3 enemy encounters, what do we get? This place is full of resources to collect, great. 5,000 experience, damn. And then 12 wood and 10 common ore. Well, so it's because we haven't really used these before. Which one's going to be better? I'll be the exact same. Practically the exact same, except this is more rich in resources, so I think I'll do this one. Who do I have to send? So I'd have, like, Duck. I guess I could send Kristen, but I'm trying to use people who are actual characters, you know. Although that is 2 mages, so... And then... we're very mage heavy, aren't we? Okay, sorry people, you are getting forcibly healed. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but this might hurt. Oh. Still even. I'm surprised that didn't actually hurt that much. How about now? No. You're all fine. Okay. Well, this is going to be like a very mage-heavy group that I'm going to be taking with us, but I think I'm fine with that. I don't really mind it. Oh, I'm glad that actually keeps this here as well. So Briggs get in there, and then Ed also get in there. To be fair, I might take... Alright, this is kind of injured. No, this is fine. I've got range for magic, although it's a lot of magic, to be fair. And then I've also got healing, and I've also got big damage, and I've also got sneak attack damage. I think this is fine. This is fine. Who's going to be our game piece? It is Duck. Alright, so I just need to do 3 encounters. This is actually pretty straightforward. But with it being rich in resources, you can bet your ass I'm going to be going around and grabbing as much as possible. Especially when it comes to like this material. Just because we need as much of this as possible to build all the armor that we can. Oh, there's loads of shit up here. Grab this. Wait for it. Ooh, 12. Who's got the highest? Oh, okay. Briggs, good luck. Roll a 5? Just. What's in the box? So, +5 crit, and then +5 dodge. I think I'm going to put those on before we get into these, like, hubbub throwdowns. So, +5 crit. Does Ed have that already? He's got 2 physical attack. Take the crit. Oh. Was he already wearing it and I just couldn't see that? What was that one? 10 physical resistance. I'm going to give him crit, honestly. Let's go with that. Johnny, you don't really have anything. Physical resistance for a wizard, that should be pretty good. Clayt, you have the... Oh, wow, we're actually all... Okay. We're all accessorized up, as it were. Fair enough. In that case, I might just end up selling it. Or I'll just give it to someone else back at camp, back at the guild. I don't know why I moonwalked into that battle. Okay, 4 enemies. It's not a small amount by any means. Let's get in there. To be fair, in hindsight, I didn't notice that we were on elevation, but we're here now, so... Whoa, no. Stand there. And then if you want to shadow step, like, here-ish, that should be alright. Just get ready to basically kill one of them outright. Remove one off the map, and we're on to a winner. And then if I could then put Aegis up on you, that'll be some physical resistance. Is it not? Aegis. Physical resistance is 3 turns. Why did I say poison resistance? Haha. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, fine. What am I like? Hey, at least you can't get poisoned by all these enemies that don't do poison anyway. Think of it like that, hey. Oh, you're actually going to get an attack even though you discovered her on this turn? I'm calling shenanigans. Yes, I am. Right, remember, we can't overcharge her to the point that she has a mental breakdown. She won't be very happy about that. But she will outright wipe that guy out, so was it worth it? Yes, it was. I'll tell thee now. Up we go! They won't be expecting this one. Very, very close to wiping him outright. Might just be able to charge up and just kill him. Maybe. I'm using a lot of bravery points, but we do get them back by killing people anyway, so it's not really the end of the world if we do sort of get a bit. You blocked an 86. I would like to see the stats on that. Rolled 91 chance of 86. That's rough, buddy. That's really rough, buddy. Don't you worry about it. Okay, Duck, can you hit anyone from there? You might be able to lightning strike. Might. You will. Yeah, of course you got rumbled. And then... No, you're not really that injured at the moment, so there's not really much point doing it just yet. I could definitely do, like... What's that? Remove hidden from targets. holy damage, vulnerable until next turn. And then Radiant Blast, blind. Oh, that's just like if you're in the area. And then Blast Weapon, Skill Weapon additionally deals 50% MAB holy damage for 3 turns. I mean, that's pretty cool, but not quite what I'm looking for just yet. I can definitely hit this guy, right? Yeah, that's fine. You'll be super useful when we fight the undead. Oh, you didn't even go for a... Did you go back to being hidden? Was that the reason? Now, if I angled this, it would fire him backwards, but it wouldn't then hit him into his friend. Unless I did that and rotated it. Oh, sick. I didn't know I could do that. Good job, Johnny. Leave the pyrotechnics to our new guy, who will probably get annoyed if everyone else uses fire. And also be hard to separate you guys up. Damn. Although he does have red hair, so it's kind of a giveaway, isn't it, really? Sayonara. I'll take it. Really not too bad at all. I mean, to be fair, with the amount of XP we're getting from this mission, I think everyone's going to level up regardless, so I don't think we need to worry about that. And we'll also get bonus XP for killing enemies. What is that? Big pig on campus. Let's go. Okay, not just one big pig, but several big pigs. Can I bring this down by a level? Can you stand there? Because what you want to do, Briggs, is do this, and then interact with the bush. Back to full health, just like that. You don't even have to use your second wind. How lovely is that? Right, get... Can I actually stand on there? I don't think I could. Right, go into Shadow Step, get behind there. This is going to be interesting. How far can they move? They can move really far. So, Johnny, get ready. Clay, I would say go up here in preparation. These big pigs ain't going to mess about. This ain't Bear Pig in the Sea. Well, I didn't lie when I said they aren't messing about. He literally just charged and then got another ability to move. Jesus! Johnny, my boy. Well, that's good to know that that's a thing. So we better get in now. To think that I was going to use him for a crazy thing, but now here we are. Right, I guess I'm going to have to bravery up because I wasn't expecting the pigs to go that mental. Okay, note to self, the pigs will always go mental. I must remember this. Right, that's one gone at least. What we got next? Batten down the hatches. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Duck would lose their hidden effect if it's chain attack. Do you still want to trigger it? Yes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about hiding it out. I don't have enough to do for that, so I won't do that just yet. Clay, could you get in there and heal up? You might get charged and hit by a pig, but I think you'd be okay with that? Just to save Johnny Waster. Look, I know he's called Johnny Waster, but we must protect him sometimes, alright? Right, what do we got, Clay? What are we going to do for me? So, I could do, like... Blast. Hey, not bad. So, vulnerable would mean increases damage received by 10% for next turn. That's good to know. You're stunned, don't worry about it. Can you just magic missile this guy into the ground? Okay. Decent. Let's power up as well. Give me a little bit extra. Come on. Really gives that power. Okay. You're a bit too far away. I could rotate and hit this one this way. Oh, wow. Damn. All right. Good job, Duck. Still got one more pig that might charge. Is it going to be a stun? He will resist the stun. Good job, Ed. Edward? Now, can I do the cleave and hit them both? Not quite. That ain't gonna work, unfortunately. Now, are they too far away to hit? They might be a little bit too far away to hit. They are. So let's just heal our boy up. Right, there's a crit. I don't really have enough BP for it, so don't worry about it too much. Nuke it. Nuked it. Pig's back on the menu, boys and girls, and we're going to be feasting tonight. At least I probably got some leather out of it. Right, well, you've definitely leveled up regardless of what happens here. Ball levers, common hides, monster blood. I might actually have a look at that thing that we can make in the, like, potion shop after this and see if I can actually add it to someone. I think I actually do technically need to put up Hirsty's strength so he can eventually become a hunter and not just an archer. I think that's the case anyway. Right, grab that. Let's see what this fountain of youth looking thing is. Let me just collect this quickly. Great stuff. Let's have a look. As the adventurers wandered through the dense forest, they stumbled upon a small clearing, where a pond glowed in a gentle green hue. Intrigued, they approached the pond, noticing the shimmering water seemed almost otherworldly. As adventurers, they've heard of places like these. They were said to be one of the few remaining places where the god Genenta had shed tears for humanity. The place is believed to be imbued with great power, but only one person could take that power before it would disappear. There was great value in taking that power, but some of them also wondered if they should just leave it be. They noticed a lush forest around them. They speculated it was most likely thanks to the blessed pond. So, if we leave the pond alone, the forest will probably be quite nice, but if we take the power, then the forest will probably be screwed. The forest is really going to hate us. Looks like we're doing this. So who is going to take it? Well, it depends on, like, what it does in terms of, like, boosting abilities per se. So I've given quite a few things to Ed and Briggs, I guess, already. Clay's had a few things already as well. Johnny, I don't care. I guess I haven't really given anything to Duck per se, so I guess I'll give it to Duck. As Duck approached the pond, the water rippled and glowed brighter. Again, and also she's called Duck, so water, this makes a lot of sense. Anticipating the moment, Duck cautiously dipped her hand into the water, feeling a sudden surge of energy coursing through her body. With a deep breath, Duck submerged herself in the water, feeling a wave of warmth and light engulf them. As she emerged from the pond, the glow faded, and the water returned to its ordinary state. Duck could feel that she had become stronger now, a strength for which the surrounding forest will have paid the price for. Well, oh, you gain 1 skill point, so it's not like it gives you like a buff to your abilities, you just get an extra skill point. Sorry, forest. It'll be worth it, I swear. I'll use it to kill the Bandit King, not that you know what that is. God, it wasn't lying when it said there was materials aplenty. There's so much stuff around here. I am destroying this forest in the nicest way possible, but I am destroying this forest. Ah, you think you can get me with that, do you? Right, let me grab that quickly. Let me grab this quickly. God, it's like every single nook and cranny around here. I thought that was a bear, and I was like, this is gonna end badly, right? Roll? You need a 9. Okay. Don't screw it up. Oh, just. Can I use this whilst I'm here? So say, for example, that's SP. So if I go to Briggs now, use it. Okay, at least that's there. I can't top up the bravery, but I can top up the SP at least. So that's something for the old manor. Right, well, I guess let's not mess around too much. Unless I can, like, bait the pig into the trap. Maybe? Come on, you know you want to go on the trap. Never mind. It's smarter than I thought it was. Should give these pigs more credit. Oh boy! That is not a small amount of enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is also one of these direwolves, which has 27 health. Is it better or worse? 28 health. I don't think it matters. Elite. Oh, right, no, it's an elite enemy. Cool. Once again, you're also breaking. You're breaking, but you're not shaken. You still got the SP for it. You haven't dropped down to 0. I thought it'd only happen if you got to 0 SP. God, how far back can we do that charge move? Jesus. Well, alright then, I guess. That's happened. That is some movement. Holy Christ. Okay, well. Joke's on us, I guess. Let's see if I can just kill one outright whilst the rest of us are sort of just recovering from getting the shit kicked out of us. Allegedly. Right, well, that's one dead at least. Not how I would have started, but hey, we're here now. So, we've got a deal. Right, so if I can shove him that way, and if I V up, if I just charge a bit more, come on, just a bit more, use that ability again, use the pig to smash into that guy. Can I just keep going? Can I really just keep pushing the limits? To the limits. Damn, yeah. I don't know how it's impacting me, though. It doesn't seem to really be mattering how it impacts me. So, let's just keep doing this. Killing this one. I'm damaging that one. Hurt a bit in terms of my my stuff. You know what? Fine. Briggs, get down there. How much is it to hit it with a big attack? 36%. I don't even have enough BP to do that, do I? I'm gonna have to risk it. Oh, I mean, it's fair enough. Please stop. Don't be like this. Alright, get stabbing. Oh my god. Even like a sneak attack only did like... Oh man. That's not a good look. That's a... Right, at least magic can hit it. But boy howdy. Not great. Not great. I think I might have gone overboard. Oh well. It's dead, that's what's important. You want to go overboard one more time? You know what, screw it. This is probably going to be the last fight anyway, so you know what? Go beyond. Everyone's really stressed out. It's understandable. Anyone want a chain attack? Yeah. I assume you could probably get more than, like, one chain attack in, but you know what? This is fine. Please stop wild charging my people. They don't deserve this. Alright, well, nuke him. Nuke him with the power of God. There you go. You love to see it. You really do. Well, I guess I'll do a little bit of healing. Not that it really matters now, but might as well do it. There you go. Stop getting stressed out over everything. Stop getting stunned. Not that it's your fault, but... Oh! Sacre bleu. Edward Porter rips that pig a new one. Alright, nice one. That one was a bit rough and tumble. I'm apparently also completely out of space, so let me try and figure this out for a sec. Okay, I don't have enough space for a single wolf spleen. I think I can live with that. Thank you. Now, how much more of the area do I need to have a gander of? Oh, there's, like, all this back here. I am kind of over-encumbered, though, so I don't think I'm going to get much more out of this. That's my only gripe with going any further. Like, what do I have? Apparently I've still got 3 spaces, even though I definitely don't. Well, I think we're at... let me go... Fine, let me have a quick look. Let me see if I can pick this up. Can I pick it up? Okay, I can't pick that up. Let me just keep trying, I guess, until that it's like, nah, mate. No more. Stop picking up shit. Have a look at this. Okay, we're already at that point. It's time. It's time to leave. Man, I've never got to the point where we've like maxed out our inventory before. It's a good thing we decided to do that upgrade. What is that? Oh, it's just an amethyst. Okay, that's fine. That gets us like an absolute feck ton of gold. So is that like 5 grand? Really? Oh. Okay, so when I was saying last episode, when I was like, oh, the 5,000 experience is 5,000 experience each, but I actually don't think it is. I think it's like split between the people. So that would explain why taking like less people would make them experience a level up higher and faster, because there'd be more experience to go around the people. I imagine that is actually the case, and not that everyone gets 5,000 XP each, because everyone would level up way too quickly. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, new side story available. Yeah, you be quiet. Vestoli Abarak annoys everyone. Vestoli has always been acting somewhat arrogant, so most adventurers learn to live with it. But today Vestoli seemed to be in a great mood, which in turn made him even more insufferable to those unlucky enough to be close to him. We leave you guys alone for like 5 minutes. Victor is being looked down upon. Victor and Vestoli had an argument today after Vestoli tried to make Victor his gopher for the day just because Victor was of a lower rank than him. We probably should remind Vestoli that lower ranked adventurers aren't his personal sir. Man, this guy. What have I walked into here? On the plus side, loads of people have leveled up, so that's quite nice. So let me get on with that very quickly. Bloody hell. Also, I hope the forest forgives me. It probably won't. But on the plus side, look at this. +2 and +2. I'm all here for that. And then +1 on there. Nice job. And you also got an extra 2 initiative, so that's really good as well. Let's get to Johnny Waster, who is still alive, much to, not my chagrin, but much to my surprise more than anything. -10. Jeez. Good job, buddy. Briggs, welcome to level 4. That'll give you more initiative as well. What's it going to be? I think we can do better. Okay, not much better. I basically switched like an intelligence for a dexterity, but I think you'll use dexterity more than intelligence, so I think that's fine. I think it's fine I did that. And then, where are you, Edward? Let's have a look at your level 4. For the pretty, lucky, quick man. Oh, that kind of... No. Let's try this again. What's that? Wisdom. So that would have given you more SP and mind resistance, whereas this gives you more hit points and poison resistance. I'm fine. You know what? I'm fine with taking 3 attributes over 2 attributes. That was kind of unlucky. But you get 2 initiative, so that's absolutely fine. Anyone else needs to level up? Oh yeah, the Victor guy does. Who hasn't been claimed yet, but that's because I'm recording this episode very shortly after the last episode, so people don't even technically know he exists yet. That was a terrible roll, Victor. What are you doing? Yeah, alright. I can't do anything about that. Right, onto the training grounds then. Let me have a look. Duck is going to have 3 skill points instead of 2, thanks to the mystery of the forest giving us power. And, you know, killing the forest in the interim. But if anyone asks, we didn't do it. So I think I think this is just a good one to have anyway, so we'll go for that, just to have an increase in SP. Let's have a look. Magic resistance will be decent as well. Clear to mind resistance. Poison resistance is also pretty good. I think I suppose for each of our mages, I'm going to, like, specialize them in certain magic areas. Say, for example, like, the Stoli will be fire. Johnny Waster, I could make, like, I don't know, earth, and then duck could be... Water would be great, because it would kind of go with duck, you know, for ducks. But I guess ice is closer to water, so let's go with ice. Yeah. Let's do that. Why not? I mean, we could technically use, like, several, but... And I can also technically keep skill points until you get to a higher level as well, but level 8 is quite a long way away. So to be fair, let's just increase your resistance to any magic-based stuff, so that way they can't get you like that. That's decent. Johnny, welcome to... God, there's quite a lot of people to level up. So let's go Earth for Johnny. Let's see how he does with that. I will also increase his... you know what? I'm going to give him spell penetration. A lot of these people are going to be built kind of similarly to a point, but not, like, all the way. Weapon Greatsword, increase physical attack by 10%. I mean, that's pretty decent. I'm going to go Charge, because Charge sounds cool. So Charge will mean you'll be able to just, like, slam down on them. And I will go Two-Handed Grip, just so your damage is overall... It's only a 10% increase, but I think it will make a massive difference. What's this? Obliterating Strike. Yeah. Alright, I'll be looking forward to that. Okay, I'm going to increase your movement by 1, just so you can actually get into the combat a lot faster. And then I will also increase... Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? Poison Weapon could be quite interesting. You know what? Yeah, let's go Poison Weapon. Let's give that a whirl. There we go. I'm sort of just picking skill points at random, if I'm being quite honest. I'll just go second one for you. I just want to see what's kind of... It's sort of like a test. I think we can also, like, respec people, to be fair, at the end of the day. So I don't think it's the end of the world. Higher class available? Really now? You can already be a high mage? Really? That's surprising. Requires intelligence of 12 and requires wisdom of 10. I mean, that was fast. So we can actually make you into a high mage. Let me have a look what the differences are, okay? And then high mage, I mean, I have to assume that high mage is just better in every way. You also have meditate, so restores 20% of maximum SP. And then they also have a few more extra camping skills and a few more extra abilities. I mean, surely just upgrading now is just better. Because then, like, it's only going to be fine. Unless it's at a point where, like, if I was to give her skill points, she wouldn't be able to get the old tree anymore because she's a different class. I don't actually know how that works. Anyone who does... Let me know. Right, everyone looks pretty happy, bar, well, Briggs is disgruntled, and Edward is disgruntled, which is kind of understandable, because I forcibly healed them and sent them on another mission. So, you know what? Let's go to the bar very quickly and help them out. I'm not buying a drink for everyone. It is so expensive. Oh my god. Here you go. Have a drink. And you can have a drink as well. See? For the sake of having to stitch all your skin back together, you get a single beer. Good for you guys. Right, can I build anything else whilst I'm in? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I can. Okay, this is good. This is really good. So let me build an adept staff because we built the bow last time. I think that might have gone through our... Oh, no, it didn't. We've actually still got a bit of wood left. Do I use wood for anything else other than bows at the moment? I don't. So tell you what, I'll build 2 staffs so then I can at least equip our magic-based people a bit more since we do have... Actually, have quite a few of them now I'm thinking about it. The adept gi would be quite decent. Leather armor is also quite good. I do have 23, so to be fair... Let me build one of these bad boys, and then let me build a mage robe. I don't think I need any more fine swords and shields. I will have a quick look, just to make sure... What do you have? What do you have, buddy? Oh, in that case, let me go back here. Let me do this. Once again, quality of life would be really nice over here, but it is what it is. Right, so let me outfit some people out a bit. So let me just go into here quickly. Let me just do that. Yep. Now you've got a bit better armor. I also like that it looks different on a battlefield as well. I think that's quite nice. I assume, like, if I go to Ed, words, hide armor. I assume this is... Oh no, that's light armor. Interesting. I probably should have read that, shouldn't I? Well, look, you're getting quite a few upgrades today, so there you go. Now you've got some mage robes. I expected this to be like the gi, or the G, I think it's a gi. I would expect that to have been like rogues, but I actually don't think it is. It evidently isn't. Interesting. I can't use it. Well, I built that for no reason. What class uses this? Oh boy. I mean, technically I could put it on like one of our mages, although it probably makes things way worse. It gives you 15 SP, it gives you 10 dodge, it gives you 7 hit points. I wouldn't really see much point other than... it takes away the lightning resistance. I guess it gives you more dodge. I guess it's technically not a bad thing to put on a mage, but then it's not going to work out. Who? Like, there must be another class that I'm missing that I haven't seen that uses that. Well, whatever. I'll keep it. I can't do anything with it now, so I guess I am just going to keep it. Oh yeah, look. He's now got all the supplies and stuff. That's really good. Let me just sell that. Let me just sell that. I'm going to get rid of... God, there's so many rings. Okay, let me just equip everything, because there's no point, like, just throwing it all away. Not throwing it all away, but you know what I mean. If you stop making fun of everyone, you can have this. Now stop being a dick. I'll give you the crit. I'll give you the Reggie the crit one. And then we've got, what, accuracy, and then poison resistance. I mean, does anyone actually have any slots open? Kind of going through this quite a bit, actually. What have you got there? Accuracy already. Well, I'll give you poison resistance, just in case. You never know. And then let's just go accuracy with Hursty, so that way. What's your accuracy now? 45 sounds low, but I assume it's higher than most people's. 14. Okay, yeah, if the bottom setting it goes up like by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then yeah, 45 is pretty decent. Okay, in that case, fine. Sell that crap. What do you have for me, McCann? So you got wooden common ores. I could technically buy like, how much would it be? Technically like $1,000. Yeah, it'd be like $1,000. I've got 2,500. Well, I'll stay with what I said about the potion crafting. Let me craft one of these permanent strength potions. I assume it's only going to be a one-time deal unless I get Monster Blood type S, which I do not have. Why not? I'll make another one of these. I think I end up using one more. So we have like 4 of each. I think that should be absolutely fine. I need to decide who to give this to. I'm kind of in 2 minds, to be honest. We're not recognized yet, but that's because we need to do the actual main assignment. Let me see about how injured is everyone. 6, damn, and 5. I think I might send you guys on like a little bit of a rest and relaxation. So no camping, all or nothing, level 4 to level 5. How far are you guys off level 5? You're kind of like halfway, I would guess. Oh, you're on Claysol's level 5. Everyone else is sort of like meandering. So maybe we do a contract, or a quest, should I say. Contract is more like Battle Brothers terms. Maybe do a quest at the very start of next episode to get maybe like at least one person to level 5, and then we just go for it. I'll send some of the people out on these assignments. I probably will send some people on some time off, because some people are a bit knackered, and gathering resources would be quite handy, just for the extra stuff. I mean, I can buy from McCann now, but I would like to save my money where I McCann. Anyway, I'll leave it there for today. We probably are sneaking up to the hour mark a little bit. At least we got 2 quests in this time and saw a lot more characters. A few more people leveled up. Some of the newer kids who were trading last episode have actually managed to get their eyes in on battle, which is nice. Victor's obviously still available, but once again, some might have already said in the comments of last episode that they want to take him. If they haven't, feel free to take it in the comments for this episode, and we'll see what comes next time. I will definitely try and do the Bandit King next episode, because I think we'll have some people at the right level for it then. Just say 4 to 5. I think I'm just playing a bit too much on the safe side. I could probably just do it with level 4 people, but you never know. Anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know next time going out with a group in our Adventurer Guild. Can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord and get involved in the conversation over there for anything revolving any series in the North, or just come have a nice little chin work. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.